I on? uh, Hello. Okay, this is a little bit weird because I had to put the device in a different format because YouTube seemed to have changed the setting somehow. So can everybody hear me? And am I on, etc. Okay. Can you see me? Hello? I'm going to have to do this somehow. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, can anybody hear me? Yes. YouTube changed its settings somehow. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. So, supposedly I am on and I am live, and hopefully, you guys have joined me. So, I don't know what's going on. So, I don't know. Something went wrong with the whole thing. Is anybody here? Something seemed to went wrong with the whole thing, and I don't know what went wrong, and I had to change the setting of the device. So who's here with me, and can you hear me? Hello. I don't know because they've changed it, and I had not a clue that I had to change the device. It was just all going AWOL, and I had to make a little makeshift area here for me to sit. And I'm sitting here on the floor, but I'm here now. Hello. Yes, I had to put my headphones on. I hope the sound is coming loud and clear. Uh, thank you. Thank you. And yes, all a little bit distressing because I would prefer to not to have this, but until I get this sorted out, I probably will have to do it on a different device. But it's all a trial and error. Yeah. Uh, Eagle Flower sending me messages saying the other side didn't work. It's because I went on, but it wouldn't allow me. And even on this one, I went on, and until I changed the device from that to that, had to move it, it just wouldn't let me go on. I don't know what is going on, but I will figure it out eventually. So, can see me, can hear me. That's all we need. And I don't know. I think it's only me. It's me and you. Oh well. Me, myself, and OL. And I think Our dear Eagle is listening as well, and possibly some other people in the background as well. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're listening to Spirit Talk with Lizzie, and I'm your host, Lizzie, here for you with love, always, always, always. And yes, I'm going to do a card reading for the collective, just to see how it comes across. Although, thank you, Eagle. Uh, Although the whole thing, because I had to change the setting, I had everything set up, so I had to move everything uh, into a set in a different room and everything. And then I figure out I had to move this, but we are here, and it's all a trial and error anyway. So uh, we get this going. So lighting is okay and all, yes. I've already shuffled, but I'll do an extra shuffle. So I'm doing a shuffle from the Dragon Path and then Angels and Ancestors. And I'm just going to read from the Angels and Ancestors a little sort of prayer thing that comes with him. So this is the Angels and Ancestors. Does it come out clear when I show? Because that is one of the things we're doing here today, is to figure out if I can show cards and things like that, if they don't come out all yay. So angels and ancestors, and it brings a little prayer. So to the guardians of the four corners, mother in the earth, father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you, welcome you here now. It's very beautiful, isn't it? So I'll do a little shuffle of the dragon path. I'll do some readings, and as you know, those of you who are used to my readings when I do the radio show, normally from the Dragon Path, I always read them a little bit from the book. I do give a little extra, and the Dragon Path is this one. It's a very beautiful one. And it's Caroline Mitchell, and from the Angels and Ancestors is artwork by Lily Moses, and the cards are Kyle Gray. Kyle Gray. Very beautiful cards. So I would advise you, if you love cards and stuff, get them. I love them. I love them. Both decks are absolutely wonderful. So I'll do a little bit of shuffling, and I'll pull some cards for the collective today. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. It's very strong energies going, and I feel them. I lately either I'm totally sleepy and want to sleep day and night, or I cannot fall asleep at all during the night, and then am very sleepy throughout the day. So I get a little bit of both. Like my babies, my flowers. So let's see. Ah, so I'm gonna pull a couple. Oops. Let's see. Oh, oh, there we go. Ah, interesting. So today I've pulled two from the Dragon Path, and the first one that came out is Transformation. And Transformation is a very beautiful card. It brings colors, and those colors always mean something. And very often, the meaning of these colors I share with people, because it will help them. Um, it will help them in so many ways. 1 second. So I know this is a bit of a trial, so you have to bear with me. Uh, uh, and I share all these things because they are important, from the colors uh, to many other things. Okay, so let me see. So transformation is actually, I love this card very, very much because transformation is where we're at. So it's a very good card to actually come out for a collective. But I also will, so I will also show the other card that came out because I'm going to start with the other card that came out. I'm just at the moment placing them in their place so that I don't have to get lost too much in this. So the other card was the Illuminaire, the light bringer. So I don't know how clear the cards come across when I show them. Is that good enough? Yes? It's always hard because, yeah, can you see? Okay. I have to figure out what's the best way. You see the card. Is it best to hold it up here, like this? Yeah? Okay. So the Illuminaire is the light bringer. Thank you. So I'll start with reading the Illuminaire, the light bringer. So I illuminate what can't be seen, that which is either hidden from us or within you. Your truth needs to be seen and shared. You cannot hide behind your masks forever. Your shield of false protection don't serve you. Only truth has integrity and can stand the test of time. Stand in your power. Illuminaire appears when we are not listening and have been resisting that which needs uncovering. This is usually of a spiritual or deep healing personal nature. Rest assured, you are now ready to deal with whatever has been lurking in the depths of you. Whatever this is, a spiritual awakening or a deep healing, it is ready to be released. And as I say this, many of us now feel this. We feel there is something always there in the background, apart from all the stuff that is going on. We feel that inner surge to want to find things, to want to discover what is going on. We have this sort of unsettling thing within us, and that is what the Illuminaire brings, is the need for that light bringer, and we are the light bringer as well, as long as we look within. Yes, so the rest of this message is spiritual warriors of earth. Now see, this is beautiful. Yeah, collectively we can change the world. Mankind is not yet ready for us in all our might. And you and others like you, preparing the way, anchoring the light until the planet, uh, into the planet. Are you ready to continue your amazing journey of empowerment? This is amazing for all the light warriors, all the people carrying the light for themselves and others. Yes, 'cause you can't carry the light for others unless if you already are carrying it for yourself. Yes, so you become this beacon for others because you are already a beacon. So it is a journey of empowerment, and yet it feels unsettling. Yes. Because where is a beacon normally? By the seashores of uncertainty, where chaos and storms rage, and there is where you need that beacon of power. So he brings in the power to see the truth in all situations. Yes, a removal of falsehood. Yes, if you like. It is a little bit like having a laser vision of a Superman. And yes, 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 that is what we truly all want, isn't it? Become a little bit more that Superman laser vision, know what it's coming. But to do that, you have to embrace self, embrace whom you are, do your meditations, do your prayer, your meditation, your moment of peace, your Zen moment has to come across, yeah, and surround you so it can surround others. I'm sorry. So it's an amazing card, isn't it? And as you can see, I'll show it again. The light bringer is between two pillars with a beautiful angel above, yes? It's all about power, power, empowerment, and bringing in the knowledge and bringing in the light into our world and our beingness, embracing who we are. Because you see that beautiful angel that is also representative of you. Yes? Beautiful, isn't it? Now I'll go to the reading of the transformation because transformation follows beautifully the Illuminaire, doesn't it? Because we are talking about transforming and about embracing that whom we are. So transformation, there we go. Wee, gonna poke myself in the eye. We have to have fun amongst all this. So, transformation. See? It's a beautiful, beautiful. Uh, Open your wings. So, we come from the cocoon. Yeah, we're these beautiful caterpillars, and we've been eating away at knowledge and growing spiritually, etc. But it's time now for the transformation, for us to stop crawling about like that beautiful caterpillar, eating away at knowledge, because it's time for us to open our wings to become that beautiful butterfly. So I will read transformation for you. Transformation says, let it all go. The self doubt, anger, sorrow, or even frustration. You no longer need these experiences. They are in the past. You no longer need them. They have completed their task and hold no place in your future. By holding on to them, you only serve to hold yourself trapped in the old patterns no longer necessary or of use to you. A new you is emerging, maybe a quieter you, or a more considerate you, certainly a more powerful you. You have experienced a great many things. Now is the time to put that experience to good use. Follow your inner guidance and let your old habits and self-doubt slip away. Yes? There will always be those who question what you do. That is their journey. You are on yours. Follow the steps laid out before you. Trust your inner light and move towards a fresh way of being you. Trust your inner light. See? Very good to follow the Illuminator, the light bringer. And everything that it was saying is all about the movement forward from the being the caterpillar to uh, creating that enveloped around you, the cocoon, and then coming out of it as this most beautiful butterfly, ready to spread its wings. But before it does that, when it comes out of the cocoon, it sits there and it takes its time to uh, embrace the fact that it's got wings. It needs time to develop those wings a little bit more, to irradiate. So that is the time that we are finding ourselves in. So this transformation can be on many levels and affect any or every part of your life. Enjoy it and be aware of signs. And in particular, symbols. So any signs and symbols, or your intuition can give you so much, so much, so much. So both cards. Let me see if I can do this. And both cards are very beautiful, very powerful. And in one you have the whites, the golden, and all these beautiful colors, yeah, that bring in enlightenment and allow you to flow. Even the dark colors is the the light shining through, because where you light up the room, the shadow is the only part in the room that can allow for darkness to find a place. And on the transformation, you have green. So if you have greenery around you, forests, etc., because it also has browns and etc. And this is very important for grounding, for connecting with nature. Sphagnum moss is a very, very important thing. But if you don't have sphagnum moss, trees, nature itself is a very good place to be for embracing that who you are, for grounding, which is so important in this day and age. So here we go. I'll show them again. Let me see. Let me see. Hopefully I don't poke myself in the eye. And there you go, beautiful co-creators. How is that for you? Beautiful, isn't it? They're beautiful cards. So that was from the garden. Uh, Dragon Path cards. And now we are going to our beautiful angels and ancestors. And I have shuffled them, but I give them another shuffle. And I I do hope, because obviously I can't always keep an eye on things, but I think all is well. And let's see what I can pull out from these angels and ancestors. Hopefully, in the future, I can do live readings like that. And if you are in the chat room and ask for cards, I will pull cards for you. And also, I will do them on the radio, and hopefully eventually I can simulcast, although at the moment it doesn't seem to be very easy for me to do yet. So let's see. Oops. Okay. Wow. Oop. Let's see what comes out on this. I'm trying to. So what is a reading? Good reading for all of us. Ah, that is beautiful. Okay. So, well, okay. So three came out. Oh, wow. Four came out. And this is the thing with cards. I pulled two, what I thought was two. And as I picked them up, they all had two, one attached. So in the end, we have four cards from the angels and ancestors. And quick little sip. Mm. So, from the angels and ancestors, I don't normally go to the book because I follow into the vibration already given to us uh, by the dragon path. So, but we have very, very beautiful cards actually. So the first two cards we have two beautiful angels, and one is the Earth Guardian, and it goes very well in with transformation. So Earth Guardian, and the Earth Guardian, can you see? It's very beautiful. See the greens and the trees and the grounding is so needed, yeah? And this is Mother Gaia, Mother Earth coming to us and say, look, I'm here for you. Embrace me, therefore embrace yourself, yes? So it says, stay rooted and grounded. So how beautiful is that? It's just like, it's really amazing because it comes to embrace all what the other two cards came to give us and came to the wisdom they came to impart. So I'll show that once more. Let's see. Can you see it? Such a beautiful angel, isn't it? There we go. And so it actually comes to so beautifully with transformation. But it is important to remember that even though we are gaining our wings, we are growing spiritually, that the stay rooted and grounded is ever so important. Yeah, because all is very good to be up there in the astro realm, to be spiritual and to reach out for the stars. But you also have to have your feet on the ground. You have to be grounded so you know where you're at. You're not dizzy headed, and then the grounding helps with the healing, etc. So it's a very beautiful message. And the colors, just come to embrace the transformation card. It's beautiful. And as I pulled this card, I thought it was one, but it was two, and it's another angel. And it goes actually very well with this because this is the fire guardian and it's a beautiful angel. And it says ignite your passion. And this is very important. And that's what we were talking about with becoming that butterfly and with the light bringer card as well. Because, how is that? See, it brings those golden colors, the copper, the healing elements. That circle, the pyramid in that circle is all healing element, yeah? And it's all about uh, being grounded, but also ignite your passion. So you can ignite your passion because you've done your grounding, because you are bringing in the light. You're going with the flow of who you are. Yeah, you are embracing all what is self, and you are spreading your wings. Yes, you're going through the motions of being that beautiful caterpillar that then involves itself in this cocoon and then comes out of the cocoon, takes its time to spread its wings and ignite your passion. Yes, because then you can fly. Yeah, you can fly freely. You can indeed um, be all possibilities that you choose to be. Beautiful, isn't it? Yes. And then again, I pulled one card, and just as I was spreading them out here, there was another attached to this one. So you have the Traveler and the Peacekeeper. But before I move to those ones, I will show you once more. Let me see. I do the special trick now. And there you go, the two beautiful angels. How's that? Oh, okay. I have to learn to get them in the correct position, um, so you can see them well. Yes, beautiful. So then you have, I mean, you can't make this thing up. So the next card that I pulled out came with another card, which will be the last one that I read from the angels and ancestors. And it's the traveler, and the traveler says move in a new direction. And it goes in with everything that we've been reading now, because we as a species are moving into a new direction, but we have to make these choices. Yes, we truly have to make these choices. And he goes in, there we go. Don't know how well you can see it. How's that? Beautiful, isn't it? Is to travel, move in a new direction. And it could be either in traveling, but it also could be in the new direction of our lives, the all possibilities that we are. It could be start a new course, spread your wings in many directions that you may have wanted to do in earlier times, but only now are able to, only now feel inspired to do so. So the traveler again comes with colors that are very much lower chakra, very much root chakra, and they want to ground. They would really truly want to ground. And also, actually, for some of you that are listening. The word beetroot popped into my mind, and someone out there who's listening right now needs beetroot. So put beetroot into your food, either to juice it and mix a nice beetroot with a carrot and juice it, or cook it any which way you want, but do it because it will help you. And it is actually very good for your blood, for your oxygen, and it's wonderful. So beetroot is really coming to mind here with this card. But there you go. Move into a new direction. How beautiful is that? So, as I pull this card, and I didn't even know, but another card came with it, and it's the Peacekeeper. It's very beautiful. Let go of the need to be right. And this is a beautiful thing. This is a very beautiful thing. Uh, you see that? That is a beautiful card. That is a truly beautiful card. She has the peace pipe, and behind her there's this beautiful white buffalo, and it's beautiful. And let go of the need to be right, because sometimes, even when we are right, we can end up in great big arguments just because we have the need to be right, yes. But to be the peacekeepers, sometimes we have to understand that being right is not necessarily shouting louder than someone else or overriding respect for each other and oneself. So being the peacekeeper is a very important thing, yes? The peacekeeper knows how to listen to ourselves, to our inner being, to others, and it doesn't need to feel that it's always right, because it's giving and receiving. It's about the peace. It's not about I am right and you are wrong. Yes? So letting go of the need to be right sometimes shows us that it's not who is right and who is wrong. It's about seeing the bigger picture that we are Here right now, we are, for example, a huge family. When I say that, a lot of people will not necessarily agree, and I understand that. So, but I'll put that across, yes, and I'll say we are a great big huge family, the human species. Sometimes people will say no, that's not true, you know. Um, and even though it's the way I perceive, I accept others to perceive it in a different way. Yeah, because being right should not override the peace talks. Yeah, because only when you sit and listen to yourself and others, and sometimes only when you listen to yourself as well, you actually can hear your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And sometimes we hear ourselves and surprise ourselves with what we are saying. Yes? So being right sometimes is being silent and listening to others, and being kind, and being loving and compassionate. Yes? Because to be the change, you cannot feed the same energy again and again and again, the negative energy. So you have to come up with a different way. And to come up with a different way, uh, you have to listen. You have to be peaceful, be at peace with oneself and others. Yes? It's very beautiful. Yeah, there we go. And that was for the angels and ancestors. I thought it was a very beautiful reading there. I will take one card from the mystery deck, and I will not show the mystery deck because that will stay a mystery deck. But I will read it just to top up. And eventually I will tell you what it is, but I like to keep it a mystery. It's a very old deck that came to me. So I'll keep it as a mystery because I like the mystery side of it. So let me see what comes out on the mystery deck. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So I'm not going to show because it's a mystery, but it is truly beautiful. The mystery deck, what it is showing is, yeah, it's beautiful. When indeed you sit down and are the peace, yeah, the peace that comes from within, then you can drink the cup of peace. And when you do that, you shine it outward to others. And in the giving, there is receiving. And this card is showing so much giving and yet so much receiving. Yes. Be the giver, because in giving you also receive. And when you are the giver, it doesn't have to necessarily be materialistic in a materialistic way. Not all of us have got the possibilities to give in a materialistic way. I do know that. But we can give in kindness. We can give in compassion. We can give a smile. We can give in so many beautiful ways. Yes. So indeed, it is a very beautiful card, and it's this most beautiful, beautiful peace card where one is drinking uh, in this most peaceful place, yeah, of love, compassion, and joy. And we can all get there if we make the right choices. So that will be it for the card reading today. I'm open for any um, I'm open for any interaction now, because obviously um, this was a trial run for the card reading, and obviously uh, it's good for to have some feedback, so I will know how you felt, what the whole thing, if I can do any better, or if you enjoyed it. Um, and I hope you did. I hope you did as much as I did. It's because my setup here is not perfect at the moment, and I'm stuck. I have to be very up close to this because I'm stuck with this thing at the moment. And also, unfortunately, I don't know why, but YouTube made me change the iPad into upright position, which created havoc, and that's why I had to start a new stream. So I do apologize for any inconvenience. But here we are, and I hope it was enjoyable. I hope you all truly enjoyed the reading, and it will get better. Is the fact that obviously for me, sitting here on the floor, had to rearrange the whole setting. And it thank you, Sogol. uh, Very, very much appreciated all your input. Um, and I love having you all here with me. And yes, we'll get this working better. But unless if we do these things, we don't know how right it's coming up, and so on. I will try next time. Maybe you can come with me before, prior to starting the live. I'll pull you in. I'll send you the link and I'll pull you in whilst we're not live, so we can do a little trial to make sure it's all working okay and go live then. That might be something that we could try and do. Because for some reason today it just all on the live thing, and the first few minutes it's just all went a little bit wrong. But there it is. I mean, live shows are live shows, and um, these things can happen, and I have not been doing that many that I know much about. So it's all about trial and error, and I truly appreciate all of you that have been with me today. This is Spirit Talk with Lizzie, and I'm your host, Lizzie. Um, Here with you with love, always. Namaste. Peace, love, and harmony be with you all. Thank you. Bye bye.